From all reports, there is some dew, significant dew actually. What sort of impact that will have on the surface and for the bowlers remains to be seen, but sets up to be a cracker.
Indeed, it does, and that required run at 8.3, always something to play on the minds of the batters, that you've got to go at a steady rate, particularly in the power play, to ensure that your batters have that within your control when they go for the charge at the end of the innings. So, as you said, Samuel, it is absolutely crucial that Bangladesh get off to a good solid start, and they'll really try to take the advantage of the power play. Unfortunately, West Indies team did not do well in the power play, and the manner in which they recovered. I tell you what, we say catches win matches. At times, drop catches can be the seed that sows a defeat, and that vital miss, as we have a look at the dew, there is quite a bit of it there, as you can see. So that's something that's going to affect the play in many ways. We'll talk about that. Just going back to that drop catch by Tanzim Saqib of the bowling of Mustafizur Rahman. Rahman Paul was just 7 of 14 balls, really struggling at that point in time. And then suddenly, another over, Mustafizur Rahman bowled a wide, gave extra ball. He got a 6 with the last ball, and everything turned around on its head. Saif Hassan has been very, very impressive in his short T20 career into his 15th innings. 450s so far. He needs to be steady in the middle, partnered by Tanzid Hassan Tamim, who's made 8 50s into his 40th innings. They'll be a tad circumspect, even with the 3 pacers in. Is that surprised you that Akil Hussain is going to open the bowling?
Yeah, he's done that for the West Indies for all of his career. Slip in position, can he extract turn with the new ball on the surface with the dew?
Maybe one of the reasons why the ball is still dry. As we progress into the day, it's going to roll over the ground, collect moisture. It'll be difficult for the spinners to bowl. So that may be the reason why, despite the array of pace bowlers that the West Indians have, with experienced players who opted for Akil Hussain. That hurried onto him, tucks it away and opens the scoring.
Yeah, keep an eye out for that delivery. That's the arm ball that drifts back into the right-hander. So the previous one spun away. Look at the seam position and the way it angles back into the right-hander. He's perfected that delivery and allowed him great levels of success in the power play. The right-left combination, though, will provide a challenge for him. He's over the wicket now to the left-handed Tanzid. And I always wonder the little things. Why didn't he take strike against the left-hand orthodox bowler?
Now, that is very, very bold. That is making a statement. Rocket 6 to start off his innings.
And it begs the question further, why didn't he take strike of the very first delivery, left-hander to left-hand orthodox bowler? I always question these sort of little decisions that can, in the end, be quite significant. First ball smacks him for 6. The right-handed side faced 2 deliveries in the over already.
Again, he goes for it, crashes it. The fielder has no chance to stop the Nexus play for. Oh, he is in a belligerent mood today.
Yeah, imagine if he had done this from the very first delivery. Or if he has faced all 4 deliveries so far. Anyway, 11 from the first 4 deliveries. He's gone 10 from 2. What a start. Belligerent and pugnacious.
Yeah, and a lot of thoughts in the captain's mind now, and changes of the field. The slips been removed to go to short third man. There's a backward point, cover, and a mid-off on the offside for the left-hander. What is he going to come up with? Bowls it wide, a little tentative, not quite sure, in two minds. Despite that, manages to play it softly away for an ambled single.
It'll be interesting to see which direction Shea Hope goes next with the new ball, and perhaps a little bit of swing and seam movement. If he opts for someone like a Jason Holder or a Jaden Seals, this over hasn't gone to plan. 12 from it so far, so nothing fancy needed of the last ball.
And he doesn't do anything fancy. Sensible play. First over done. It's 12 without loss, Bangladesh.
Right now, next up.
It's very noticeable. You see the strike rate column. Only Rishad has got a strike rate of over 130. All of the others between 120 and 130. And that is one area I think Bangladesh, as they progress and get more success in the T20 format, they will try and improve on that strike rate. Jaden Seals, expectedly the right arm fast medium comes on from this end, the media end. Tanzir tosses down the wicket, slaps it through extra. It's going to go for another Nexus pay for. He is not going to let the bowler settle.
Yeah, look at his strike rate, 375, 15 of 4. So he's making a real statement here. First ball, advancing to Jaden Seals and bashes him for 4. A wonderful start to the over, wonderful start to the innings from Bangladesh. West Indies need to hold their composure a little bit. They'll expect the opposition to come out hard at them in the first 6. Hit your length, Jaden Seals.
Oh, no, it's hit it into the hand. What a catch. Brilliant catch here to judge that. It seemed to be going away from him. Batter getting it carried away, and he has to pay the price. The smiles break out, and they needed this wicket. Excellent work.
Phenomenal stuff from Romario Shepherd. Not getting the middle of the bat, but just look at this catch. The leap at the right moment. Athleticism at its best. And all smiles, why not? Jason Holder is pleased. All of West Indies would be pleased. The belligerent innings comes to an end. 15 from 5, 16 for 1.
The skipper comes in. He's been out of the game for a while with a side sprain. Very experienced into his 113th innings. 15 50s in his career. He will steady the rocking boat, hopefully, because the previous batter, Tanzir, lost it due to his belligerence, trying to hit every ball out of the ground. Just can't do that in cricket. Seals. Yeah, that's going to be it for a while now, I think.
Yeah, good hard length from Jaden Seals. He's very good at that length. not allowing Tanzid to get the middle of the bat, so off center, and presenting an opportunity, and wonderfully taken from Mario Shepard. Yeah, one big quick to the other. Now he's dangerous, Jaden Seals, when there's something in the surface. And another big quick tries to elevate him. He's a big unit, Romario.
Didn't show signs of being a big unit. He flew through there like a bird, and the ball was always going away from him. And the dive and the timing of that jump to a nicety. Look at this effort. As it goes away, he jumps back, grabs it. Ah, what a thing. You can see that over and over again.
Yeah, I'd like to see that one with the one that Alec Athanaze took off his own bowling in the one-day international. Not too dissimilar. Running back and almost parallel to the ground, the hang time. Exceptional stuff.
The West Indies need some more of those kind of brilliance. More circumspect in his approach. Liton Kumar Das gets off the mark with a little push here. And with that early fall of wicket, Bangladesh will do well to tell themselves, look, we don't have to be just hitting everything out of the ground. There's ample time. The run rate is still around the 8 mark. Just play the ball to its merit. Just quieten down. The ball is going to skid on. There's a bit of dew in the air. Just wait for the seam to soften. Just bide your time. Go the sensible way. Oh, goodness gracious. He's joining the party and has sent that ball into the crowd for a massive rocket 6 to finish the over. 2 done, 23 for 1. Not surprisingly, Liton Kumar Das, 2,557 runs, the highest for Bangladesh in T20 internationals. The other 4 you see in the list are not playing anymore at the moment, but Liton would try to just play longer through his career. So similar kind of balls when Nasum was bowling, and when they backed away the batters, they tried to reach the ball after it had gripped a bit. One area that they need to be a little careful about. Reading the length. Akil Hussain into his second over. Oh dear, down the leg side. That's missed everything. I think might even be given buys or wides. Wait and see if there's a signal, what the signal is. Buys.
Yeah, there's a little more leniency now for deliveries down the leg side. You see those lines marked out on the pitch on either side of the stumps. That's for the leg side guide for the umpires. We mentioned it in the ODI series. Traditionally, anything down the leg was previously signal wide. Bowlers now have a little bit more margin for error.
Oh, what a beauty. That's a Jaffa. The drift in and the turn away. What was the... But it's a left arm orthodox. But when you're talking about the leggy, man sitting next to me would have loved to have bowled on this track, wouldn't you? Especially bowling in the power play, Samuel.
Yeah, try to keep the stumps in play, and there's some assistance from the surface. Hence, he has the slip, Akil Hussain. And that was the importance of Tanzid's wicket.
That is premeditated, but does not matter at all, because he has employed that reverse to a nicety and gets himself another Nexus pay for.
I was just mentioning the importance of Tanzit's wicket because he was a left-hander. But that's what Litton Das did here. He converted himself into a left hand essentially with that reverse. Wonderful batting. And these guys are so amazing with these types of strokes. Difficult to bowl to.
Oh, what a comeback! That stopped on Litton Kumar Das. He was in two minds, not quite sure to go for the shot. It was a check and another excellently judged catch taken by the bowler this time. Brilliant stuff. Second one goes down.
And what a response from Akil Hussain. Just look at the way he had to go to his right, just stop that right paw out, and it stuck. Two magnificent catches from the West Indies. He seemed shocked that it